I play Malaville, who was raised in the town of Riverspire in the Elven Kingdom of Cryonin. Um, he was a ranger, took after his parents there. He served with the Rangers for quite a while, guarding the Tanglebyre, and his father was killed by a goblin horde, and
today's been a long day, guys.
His name was Zook Bonma,
big time.
He has quit the Rangers, and he is out for vengeance.
He's out for vengeance. Out for vengeance. Gonna kill some bitches.
I play Amon Jeb. He is the son of a rich family that owns a ton of land down south, and he's basically hiding the fact that he's rich and can come and go as he pleases. He wants to go out and see the world before he has to take his rightful place as in the ruling family of his area. So he's just out having fun.
Just partying.
Blix-wise has originally joined in to fulfill his need for adventure, but then
and blow up dolls. Don't forget blow up dolls,
there's
Dave.
There's going to be times when the need to secure
and chinchillas and PvC pipes
for the party to rest properly is in need, so he's going to be looking around for whatever ritual or devices that
What's up, Sanders?
That would be good to help the party along.
How'd you enjoy this cookie, Sanders?
I'm Bakpago. I play just a druid from the wilds. Don't really have a background story other than I grew up in the wilds and just secluded by myself.
And I'm Gimli. I got a little story to tell you.
Gimli.
Melville meets up with the rest of the group outside Droskar's crag. They bring Melville up to the moment concerning the lost children, and they introduce him to the Bakpago and the dwarven druid. The party is searching the ruins and finds a hidden staircase leading down to the depths. They travel down to the stairs into a room with a large obsidian monolith that has broken. Kobold slaves are dragging a piece of towards the western passage, guarding two larger kobolds in turn and attack. And in group 2, more kobolds started advancing from the northern passage. The party fights and kills all the kobolds, and then search the room and find 2 gold pieces each. To the east is a room lit with a huge pit.
Yeah, you let him sit over the weekend, man.
Fire, it seems.
You should have went and got him on Friday.
A brick falls from the ceiling onto Wolf Shift. That was funny.
I'm sending you out some cornbread on Monday, Sanders.
After fighting the
I figured out how to ship it, so I'm gonna send you some on Monday, Sanders. So look at the mailbox on Thursday, Friday, and don't let it sit in there over the weekend. Come on, tighten up there on the base.
Noise if anyone approaches. The fighters keep watching on shift, and the magic users get a long rest. Gimli can be heard repeating the dwarven ballad to himself on a weary group settling down for the rest. The Ballad of Glintax. Glintax, mighty hero of the dwarven race, seeker of heirlooms lost without trace. He ventured deep where old evil sleeps. He perished in the halls of some dark place. His restless spirit still stalks the night. His shining axe still glows bright. I've seen his ghost, and this is no boast. I've never laid eyes on a more fearful sight.
Very nice recap. Hey, you know what though? You forgot one big thing. What happened before you guys met Malifaux though?
We got drunk.
Well, you guys kind of
Hookers.
found out that you have like a mystery on your hands, maybe.
Oh, that was the previous episode.
Yeah, there was a...
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what Dave is alluding to is that we decided to investigate the area which these children were taken, which we're trying to find.
Thank you, Brett, as well, Brett. Thank you, man.
And we found a hidden torture dungeon beneath it, with the woman who supposedly died in the house fire, which was believed to be caused by lightning.
That's last week's recap.
Yeah, but this is what Dave's alluding to.
All right.
But we found that no burns on her and her throat was ripped out. So that's that.
No. So that's where you guys are at. You guys are since we made a couple changes, we won't go on to that into the changes right now, but we're going to forego the actual skill challenge that I had planned for you, but you guys will, believe me, you guys are going to have plenty more skill challenges. Now I'm going to switch you over to the map where we left off. And you can put the map on about 80 or so. That'll be fine. Alright, everybody should be able to see. Everybody's okay? Everybody can see their characters?
I can just see my character.
I can see everyone.
I see a black screen.
You have to scroll down to the bottom right.
I pulled everybody down. I hope.
Oh, there it is, finally.
Okay, everybody can see their tokens, or is everybody having problems? Because there was some changes.
Yes.
So. Alright.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Man, that
I
was
see
good. Alright, so you guys are going to notice that you have not just one bar now, you have 3 bars over your head.
I can't move my character.
That's because you got the measurement on Ghim. Choose the pointer.
You got to select the pointer up top. How many times you been playing? Come on, Ghim. Tighten up over there. Alright, so you guys are going to notice three bars. No, move back there, Bach. The first bar is on the bottom, and it's the blue bar. Those are your healing surges. So whenever you guys expend a healing surge to heal yourself, that is the easiest way to keep track of them. So there you go. Green is pretty self-explanatory. That's your hit points, just like normal. And that top empty bar is for temporary hit points, because you're going to get some skills that give you temporary hit points. So if you have 5 hit points, whenever you target yourself, just hit 5, hit enter, and there you go. Those are your temp hit points. Now the next time you take damage, if you have temporary hit points, and if you get hit for, say, 10 damage, you'll take your temp hit points back down to 0, and then you'll take 5 off of your green hit points. So there you go. Very easy. Plus I'll help you guys out as well with that. So
Do we all have full hit points right now?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and all have full hit points right now. You guys have all your powers and all that stuff. So we will do. Trust me, you guys are going to do lots of skill challenges. So you'll get your opportunity. So you guys basically are looking for the children in the Crucible. You've killed some kobolds. Wolf Swift went down from a grick. Got attacked with a flurry of attacks and a bite. Took him down. But I think you've gone down in every combat, haven't you, Wolf?
No, not every combat. I just went down during the tile floors with the flame shooting out, and then this time.
And the dragon.
I did.
The dragon too, right? Yeah.
That was Blix Wise who saw his god Elvis.
Nice. So there you go. You guys have a door to your north. You have a corridor to the east where you came in. And when you originally came into this area as well, there was another corridor that led west. So, this room does have a little bit of steam. Nothing's happened. You've heard... The one thing that you did hear throughout your entire rest, everyone, was you heard a lot of chains rattling. Sometimes you would hear some screams. Sometimes it sounded like something was scratching on the other side of the door as well. Heard some moans, and just your typical water dropping, and sometimes you'll hear a large crash, like something was dropped. But it definitely seems like this place is full of activity.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take the string and the pot off of the door handles to the north and put the pot back in my backpack.
I'm also going to collect what I can collect off of my string and fishing net, fishing hooks, and all that other stuff.
Hey, what's up, Mad Dog? We are playing Pathfinder Inner Sea setting tonight, so hope you are going to enjoy it. They are in Droskar's Crucible looking for some missing children that were basically kidnapped by some kobolds, by a band of kobolds led by a kobold king called Merlokrep.
I think there might be...
That's to get you caught up, Mad Dog.
There might be
that's the short abbreviated version.
A wise decision in maybe going back around the other way and see if there's another door or something to that room. Since
I concur.
It seems like there's a lot of noise there.
Tell me about it. This is such a bright and cheery place, ain't it?
Dave, can I do a sort of detect magic, see if I can sense any magical...
you can do an arcane check, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do one on the... beyond the door, to the north.
You would do it
for a minute.
Yeah, basically, Kadojo, you can't tell if anything is magic beyond that door, but you can sense. You can actually sense quite a bit of magic, not solely directed in the direction of the door, but just there's magic in the air.
Oh, what was that one song? Okay.
Well, welcome. I do viewer games as well on Sundays, so if you've never played Mad Dog, you can get into a game on Sunday.
What do you think, guys, if I was to take and do a stealth check...
And that's 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Just a very small amount, and use the small mirror that I've got to look in there and see if I can see anything.
Before you do that, how about what if there's if the door doesn't go all the way to the ground, can we maybe use the mirror under the door without opening it?
You're not going to be able to see anything. If you're putting, sure, you can slide the mirror under the door, but you're really not going to be able to see anything.
Right.
The door is pretty thick, so you were able to determine that the door is probably a good 6-8 inches thick. So, Gimlet Grim won. He beat it. He beat you at the last second, Reapers. He beat you at the last second.
Let's go around.
So, what's up, Reapers?
Well, let me ask this. Does anybody have a magical spell that forbids sound from moving?
Thank you, Mad Dog, for the follow.
That would be a ritual.
Yep. You guys don't have any ritual spells.
Well,
figured-
now another thing, guys. What about these other holes in the ceiling? where
You can bid on it tonight. It's
nobody's
only at
checked to see if
Someone
anything's
checked
in the
them
other holes?
already.
Somebody shot some arrows up there.
Oh, they did shoot arrows up there?
Yeah, some flaming arrows check.
Yeah, I had.
I think it's up to
had
like
light cast
100
on
or
the tips
something.
of my arrows, and we shot them up there, and he said they're all clear. They're pretty much clogged, and nothing can go in and out.
Okay.
There you go, Reapers.
Can we also try possibly like, throwing a pebble under the door to see what kind of reaction there is, to see if there's like multiple things coming to the door or not?
If we're gonna
I
do that, we might as well
suggest
just
that
go through it.
we go around the other paths. We can always go through this door.
All right.
Or we could do this. We could crack it open just a little bit. All of us stand on the side, on the hinge side, and then see if anything comes through to check on it. Because if they hear the door open, it's not like all of them are going to come. They'll probably just send like I don't know, somebody to go see why the door opened, and we can snag that one real quick when they come through the door.
Well, you're not going to know what's on
That's a
the
good
other side
idea.
of the door. Now, if we go down the other hallways, we're going to run into them. We'll be able to see them. We aren't going to get surprised.
Unless there's another
The
door.
door,
on the other
the
side.
door's open away from us, correct?
Yeah, they'll swing into the hallway. You basically push it. Lord Kaboom said, "Open the door and chuck the dwarf through it."
Which door?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
I'm game for whatever.
Shots fired! I love it. Hey, what's up, Michelle? You can do
I have a feeling if we
exclamation
open that door,
point
we're
bid
going into another
125,
fight.
Michelle. It's at 125.
But
We
y'all
could
good
leave,
with that.
like Malavel and Eamon to the side, and we go around so they can get a surprise attack in. If there is something over there.
We shouldn't separate the team.
Yeah, have to go around that one.
Okay. Well, if y'all want to go around, then we can go around.
Well, let's at least scout it. And
What's
if we
up?
feel like it, we can always run back over here.
Okay, I'm leading.
Well, I'm going to have my bow in hand and follow behind, watching our rear.
Hey Dave, as we re-enter this room, do we notice if the kobold bodies are still there or have been moved at all?
No, actually, the bodies are exactly the way that you left them. And but of course it is. I mean, this is 8 hours later, so they are starting to have a foul smell to them.
Yeah, my
all of
pets
the-
actually protests.
All of the blood
I
is.
protest.
Go ahead, Dave. Sorry.
Everyone protests about me.
Yeah, all of the blood is starting to really starting to thicken up and harden up and all that. So, what the heck is going on with roll 20? Is your maps and stuff lagging, guys? No.
Mine is.
Mine
Already
is.
to
Mine is.
crossroads.
Now you guys get to the crossroads here. You don't
just
see
have to
anything.
don't see-
No, you don't see anything visually. Basically, there's a hall that's going west, east, and also
Hold up
another corridor that's going north. Although it does look like the corridor to the north is basically opening up into possibly a room.
Well, I think we just lost Ghim.
All right, Ghim, hold your token right there.
Okay. This is on the way to the area where the door was, so this would be the flanking area for the entrance of the location you wanted to go before. I'm telling the guys behind me.
Alright, so Ghim, you've extended from the party. You were being silent. You were being as silent as you could. Now, you notice that the floor opens up beneath your feet.
Uh-oh.
Ghim, you don't have any light on your token, so you're basically... Actually, I gotta... 1 second, I need to put something on you real quick.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez, look what's below.
Idiot.
Alright, so Ghim, everybody hold on, guys. 1 second. I said hold the tokens, everybody move back. Everybody move back. Alright, I'm going to roll an attack against you, Ghim, because that's what I need to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my dice here with me tonight, because since we switched everything over, I just have not had time to do my macros. So I am going to roll my dice tonight. So you'll have to excuse me to everyone watching, but I'm going to have to roll my rolls tonight because I just literally don't have any macros set up. So this is a 22 versus reflex, which is a hit. You fall into the pit, and as you fall in, you hear a lot of gears starting to grind, and a bunch of saws come out of the wall, a bunch of spikes shoot up, and you basically take some damage. So the amount of damage that you take is... You take a total of 16 damage, and you are now basically immobilized. And everybody, Blixwise, Bach, Eamon, Wolf, and Malavel, you actually hear Gimli start to scream. And you guys can hear a bunch of clicking, a lot of noises, and bam. You guys kind of come around the corner. You guys are able to move now. You see Ghim drop into a hole in the floor, and you see blood start to shoot up out of the box. And you can see all these gears and blades and spears punching at Ghim and basically doing a lot of damage to Ghim. So, alright, Ghim, you are immobilized, so I'm going to let everyone have one turn on what they want to do. So, Blix, what do you want to do?
Dave, quick question first.
Mm-hmm.
In the previous episodes, previous plays, I had a potion of levitation and invisibility. Do I still have those, or did you take them away?
I will get with you after the game on that. So, I will get with you after the game on that.
Okay. Oh, I was just wondering, because if I still had that potion, I was going to toss it down to Ghim for him to use to get up.
Well, we'll say that you still have the potion. I mean, I just didn't make the card for you, but yeah, you have the potion on you, so.
I facepalm and feel disappointment as a minor action.
Alright, so Blix, what are you doing? Quickly. Your dwarven companion is in the meat grinder down there.
Yeah, I know. That was the minor action. See if I could...
Vicious Rabel. I do not have any new games starting soon.
Help pulling him up.
Bactago, what are you doing?
How do the spells work exactly?
You cast them as a power. It takes a standard action as your normal attack, and if you're healing word, whatever you're going to use, if it's an encounter power, I think it says you could use that twice. So that's how you use that kind of stuff. But if it's his action, it just takes one action, basically to use the card.
So I could use that right now?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, there you go. You step up, you can see him, now he's in your line of sight. And you're going to want to roll a Basically, it is
1d6.
1d6. Alright, so Ghim, you can spend a healing surge. So you now have 12 healing surges, and you get back your surge value plus 4. So your surge value is, let's see,
9.
you're 9, so you get back 4, so you get back a total of 13. So you deduct one of your healing surges, add 13, and there you go. And you're still grinding up in there.
Yeah, I'm not able to reach over to him, right?
Yes, you can grab onto him to try to pull him out. I will.
Hold on. We've got rope. We can use a rope to try to all of us pull all at once.
It's about a 6-foot deep pit, so you're able to get down on your knee, and you can actually grab him by the armor or something like that, Blix.
Yeah. On the other hand, I'll just motion. Get the rope. Get the rope.
All right. I move forward.
Blunder.
And I use my 50 foot of rope and lower it down to Ghim so he can grab a hold and tie it around his waist or whatever he can. And I basically say, everybody line up, grab the rope, and let's pull.
Okay, so you can't be in the same square that is occupied by someone. Now, what you can do is you can switch spots with Blixwise. So if you guys want to switch spots, you can. There you go.
That's what I'll do.
Okay, there you go.
I only did that just to basically, show that I was giving him the end of the rope.
Okay, sounds good. Ghim, you see a rope drop down into the pit.
Grab it.
And we tell him to grab a hold, but also to wrap it around his waist or whatever's not being ground up right now. So we
All
can yank him with the strength of all of us.
I wrap it around my wrist.
Alright, so this is what's going to happen. You're going to take more damage, Ghim, and the amount of damage you take is you're going to take a total of 14 more damage, and I want Eamon, seeing that you are assisting Blixwise on pulling him up. If Blixwise wants a bonus to, I'm going to make him do basically an athletics check to pull him up. So if you